Something wild happened in Hungary this weekend in Budapest as over 100,000 people took to the streets in open defiance of Hungary's new law banning LGBTQ pride events. The law passed in March criminalizes public demonstrations of LGBT ideology, especially those that involve children or can be seen by minors. It includes penalties such as up to 1 year in prison for organizers, hefty fines for participants, and state surveillance using facial recognition technology to identify violators. Prime Minister Viktor Orbán didn't back down. He condemned the march as repulsive and shameful, accusing the European Union of orchestrating it to undermine Hungary's national sovereignty and Christian identity. He also warned of legal consequences for those involved, both domestic participants and foreign diplomats. Western media outlets are calling Hungary's stance oppression, but what if it's actually moral clarity? Hungary isn't persecuting people for private behavior, it's refusing to celebrate sin in the public square. And that's exactly what Pride Month demands, not tolerance, but affirmation. Affirmation of sexual immorality, gender confusion, and rebellion against God's design. Romans 1 says that when a society suppresses the truth and unrighteousness, God gives them over to a debased mind. And the result? They not only practice what is evil, but they give approval to those who do the same. And that's what pride is. It's approval of sin on a national scale. And Hungary said no. The nation isn't perfect, but when a government uses God-ordained authority to restrain public sin, especially for the protection of children, that's not tyranny, that's a mercy. Because the truth is, one day every parade will end, every politician will bow, and every tongue will confess, not to the spirit of the age, but to Jesus Christ, the risen King. Is the Hungarian government in the right for making this ban, and should America do the same?